and welcome to Tea Time with Kay and Tay,
the show that gives you an unfiltered teenage perspective on all your latest celebrity tea.
We're your hosts, Katlyn Russell.
And Tesa Baldock.
In today's episode, we will discuss the trial and case of Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
We'll discuss the ins and outs of what led to her murdering her mother, the trial itself, and the events and drama she has participated in after her release.
We'll also offer listeners an inside scoop on our personal opinions on whether we feel Gypsy should be imprisoned or not. Now, let's spill the tea.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
Everyone
knows her. Come on.
Everyone knows her. TikTok, all the
lovely edits she first got out.
And remixes.
And then now everybody switched up. Low-key.
They did at first. Like, everyone did.
Everybody was like, yeah,
it was a 180.
Out. Yeah.
And then, like, the act that came out.
She said that wasn't, like, a good representation of how it happened.
But yet she was the one that told
the
director how it happened.
Yeah, I don't even know.
And then based on what she said, they recreated it.
God only knows.
And then now she wants to switch up her story.
That did not happen.
That didn't happen.
That didn't happen, actually.
You get to do it like in her voice.
That didn't happen. That did not happen.
God, I can't. Her voice makes me so
mad. Same. I can't say anything. Low-key, my voice be making me mad, too. But, like, that...
Yeah, like, why is your voice so high-pitched?
Wait, hold on. My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Like, bruh. Anyway, the events leading up to her murdering her mother, because crazy what
we all know.
Like
Dee, right?
Dee.
Yeah.
She had a mental problem of, like, literally... Why do I sound so loud? My mic is so loud for no reason. That's two. Whatever. You get the point. Basically, she would give her daughter dog medicine just to, like, keep her.
That was a different...
No.
That was a different show.
Oh, it was. She gave her daughter a bunch of medicine that caused her to have all these problems. Meanwhile, she actually didn't.
Munchkin disease? Is that what it's called?
Munchkin?
I think so.
Munchkin?
That's not how you say it, but that's something like that.
Munchkin?
Munchkin disease?
That's a funny word.
I don't know how you say it, but...
Hold on.
She was purposely making her daughter sicker and keeping her, under control, basically. And, like, she lied about her age. Like,
what?
Gypsy thought she was, like... She kept saying Gypsy was, like, 12. She's been 12 for, like, 6 years.
Oh.
She was, like, 18.
Wait, so how old was she when she killed her?
17, 18.
Really?
No, she was 18. She was
at
least 18, I think. Because she got tried as an adult.
Uh-oh, GRO. Dee. Oh, that was so embarrassing to say on the podcast. Dee, she did it. Did she do it for, like, sympathy? Because I swear, like, they got the house for free. Didn't they? And it was, like, they built the house just for them, based around, like, all the problems that Gypsy had. Like, it was wheelchair accessible, da-da-da-da. And it was, like, a free house, free living, completely furnished.
Yeah.
She did that just because, like, yeah.
Yep. Actually, I have no idea.
Actually?
It could either... She was 24.
Actually?
I think, if my math is right, I think she was 24.
Your math is probably...
Wait, date apprehended? That's when she got arrested, right?
I don't know. You think I know.
Date apprehended?
It's insane. I don't know. I don't care enough anymore. Okay. I don't know
either. But...
Wait. But, is she gonna have sugar? Because they went to... There was, like, 2 incidents. She was like, Gypsy! No! She, like, slapped it out of her hand.
She was 23 whenever she went to jail for the murder of her mother.
23?
Mm-hmm.
So did they find out when she was 23, or did they find out when?
She was 23 when she got put behind bars. So she was...
How long did it take for them to find out?
Like a year. Well, it was... How long it took them to find out it was only like a month-ish, a week or 2.
What? I was not doing that.
You were. But I think it only took them like a weekish to find out that it was Gypsy and find Gypsy, and then however long the trial lasted before she got put behind bars.
Interesting. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. Dagon, she went to the Navels, and the Navel was like low key suspicious of her, right?
Yeah.
And then so the Navel was low key suspicious, and then the Navel's daughter was like, "Oh, you want a soda? You want a pop?" And she like tried to drink it. She goes, "No, you can't have that."
She didn't even get a sip in, bro.
Yeah, she didn't even get a sip in.
And she was like, "No, Gypsy."
And then same with the cupcake.
And she took a bite.
She
took a bite of the cupcake, and then it got smacked out of her hand. And then she gave her an EpiPen shot because she was allergic to sugar. She wasn't allergic.
That's gonna kill Miss Gone.
Yeah, and then she had to go to the hospital, and the doctor was like, "She's not. We did some tests. She's not allergic." And then
so what, bro? So why would she give a daughter an EpiPen knowing she's not actually allergic?
To play along.
Oh, what? Bro, I just want to see you smack the cupcake out of Gypsy's hand. I don't need. I'm not alone. Oh, it says National Alliance, but you did this. Oh, that's not what I needed.
Didi told everyone that Gypsy had like the mental age of a 7-year-old, which in all honesty she probably did, because like she was 20 something and she thought she was 12.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, stop telling me I'm not alone and show me the video Didi smacking a daggone cupcake.
But apparently they like told, and then one time they took Gypsy to the dentist with the dentist. She had so Gypsy found out that she wasn't actually allergic to sugar, and then she would sneak downstairs in the middle of the night and just eat pounds of sugar and like drink pop and cookies and like the syrup, sugar, and icing.
Is that why she has a golden tooth?
Yeah, and she ate so much sugar and didn't really care about like her like oral health that she got a bunch of cavities, and then she had to go to the dentist, and then she had to get all her teeth are fake.
All of them?
Well, yeah. Because, like, in the show, Gypsy, they had to take out all of her teeth. And she didn't have any teeth. They took out all of her teeth because they were all cavities. They had to take them out.
Oh, is that why she wasn't allowed to have sugar?
No, the reason why she didn't have sugar because her mom lied and said she was allergic.
Why would you lie about that, bro?
Because she's psycho.
She's like, oh, nah, I get all the sugar in the house, not you. You can't have that. You can't say that on the podcast. She takes that back. She apologizes sincerely.
But
that's in work.
Yeah. And then she found that she wasn't allergic, and then she went behind her mom's back and ate all the sugar in the house.
My mom didn't like that very much. Clearly, she wanted it.
She sincerely apologizes for that one, too. So...
Okay, but, wait, how did the boyfriend get involved? That's what I don't know. That's what,
So, basically,
I know
they went to the mall to go shopping. And, Didi, she had diabetes, ? I
don't know.
I think.
Is that what they have? Did she put insulin?
Yeah.
No, then that's diabetes.
Yeah. And with diabetes, she didn't take very good care of it. And so she so she would have to, like, her ankles would also swell really bad from walking, like normal, like, people, like, that happens a lot when you get older, like, your ankles swell and it hurts to walk.
Yeah.
And so, she was walking, she's like, oh, Gypsy, I can't walk anymore, I can't walk.
Why are you talking like that?
Because that's how she talks.
I can't walk.
She's like, I can't walk anymore, Gypsy.
Gypsy,
Help your mama, Gypsy.
help me out.
Help
Help
mama,
me out
Gypsy.
here now. You better get down from my.
So they were at the mall, and then she was like, Gypsy, my feet hurt. We gotta sit for a minute.
Stop.
And so, very conveniently, there was massage chairs next to them.
Very
And
conveniently. She planned that. She plotted that.
And so Gypsy was like, oh, well,
Mama, sit down.
Sit down. Like, take a massage. I'll do the shopping for you.
I got you.
And
no,
so
she talks in that high pitched voice. I'll do the shopping for you.
yeah. And then she walked off and did the shopping, question mark. Not question.
Well, she
mark,
definitely had to do the shopping, so
Well,
it wasn't suspicious. But she bought that.
And then
How'd she get the money to buy it?
She was secretly stealing money because, you know how, so everyone knew about Gypsy
Yeah.
and people would, like, send them money.
Oh.
And she,
Oh, yeah, 'cause she was, like, opening up a bunch of letters and stuff.
and, like, everyone would send Gypsy letters and money and, like, stuff for their family. And so she had it, Dee Dee had it in a little
box.
bag or some box, something like that, in a drawer, and Gypsy found it and would, like, steal, like, a little bit at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And she eventually saved up for enough, and whenever she walked off, she bought a laptop and then hid it in the car
How'd she hide it?
underneath the seat.
Oh, that's smart.
And then she came
That
back.
did not help.
She came back, and Didi was like, Gypsy, where have you been? Gypsy, you have no groceries. And she's like, I'm sorry, I got lost.
I got lost.
I got lost.
It's a big mall.
No, it low-key was, though.
Look,
It was like 3-ish stories.
you ain't getting lost in a 3-story mall. I
She-
mean, for her, with the 7-year-old mindset, apparently.
yeah, she believed it, though. And then she used that computer to get onto dating sites, and that's where she found her boyfriend.
Okay, but, like, dating sites out of all the things. Nah, see me, I'm looking up everything. Not every. No, I'm looking. I'm looking up, like, my symptoms and stuff. And be like,
Well, she did that too. She looked up, like, symptoms.
is that how she figured out she was?
She overheard the doctors,
Oh,
and that's how she figured it out.
She's like, hey, yo, this ain't real.
Yeah,
She's drugging me.
yeah. And then
How do you casually just, like, not?
But that's so, like, imagine, like, being, find out your mom had been lying to you your entire life and making you sick.
That's traumatizing. I don't know how she stayed with her. She better than me. I would have kicked the. I can't say that. I would have stomped somebody and then been like, bye.
Yeah. And then where was I?
The dating sites.
Yeah, she would, like, look up dating sites. She would look up makeup tutorials. That did not help, by the way.
Didn't know
let you know that one.
Lovely.
She would look
Sacred
up.
throw balls didn't drink all my drink. And Brendan Wilkinson. Shout out them. But in a bad way.
And then they would, like, I don't even.
Okay, so she met the not Ken. Not Ken.
Not Ken.
Not Ken. We'll get into that. Not Ken. What's his name? What's her husband's name? Ryan. Not Ryan.
Ryan was her one she married and she got out of prison, and then they got divorced and she married Ken.
My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
He won't touch you with a 10-foot pole anymore. He won't even touch you with a 10-foot pole.
My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Okay. What's his name? Oh wait, I know it was Dez that played in the movie. Yeah, I know. I know my stuff.
It's creepy in the movie.
Yeah. The man that killed Dee Dee, he's still in prison, right?
Nicholas, go John.
He's still in prison, right?
Yes? Question mark.
Oh.
I think so. I think because she played.
Because she didn't actually kill her, so she got out of prison.
She played the card that he didn't know. She didn't know that. She said that she knew nothing about it.
That sounded so weird. I said, you don't know I know this trick. And it, like, it sounded so weird. I don't know why it sounded like that. Go ahead.
She played the card that she had no idea that he was going to kill her.
Bruh.
When she quite literally asked him to.
She's like,
She
hey,
quite
so you want to be
literally-
with me? You want to run away and get married? You have to kill my mommy for me.
Bro, also, his, like, evil persona, Victor.
Wait,
what
was
the
he,
fuck his name
what,
was?
schizo? Is that, no, that's, wait, where is it where you have multiple personalities? Is that schizophrenia? No, that's when you,
Schizophrenia
like,
is
trip
when-
out.
Tripping your voices.
Maybe I can say another thing. What's it mean? Personification.
That's giving inanimate objects human-like features.
Of course you know that.
Mm.
I've never had a bee in my life. Okay.
Whoopsies. Actually, currently I have a B in history.
Oh, wow. She's a rebel. She's a daredevil. What's it
I failed
called?
the people quiz.
What is it?
Her mother had Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a psychological disorder where parents or caregivers seek sympathy through the exaggeration or made-up illnesses of their children.
Dissociative identity disorder.
Yes.
I think it's identity disorder. I'm not saying disassociative. I don't know how to say that.
He had problems with his identity. He had multiple personas.
What fun.
And technically, Victor, not Nicholas.
Victor. Wait, what is that off of? Despicable Me.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm fighting crime with both direction and magnitude. Oh, yeah.
Gypsy testified that her mother beat her and chained her to a bed. Gypsy was also beginning to understand that she wasn't as sick as her mom was telling her.
Oh. Hold on, we'll get into that. We need to talk about the trial.
No, this is what's leading up to her going.
Oh.
And
That
then-
was low-key satisfying. I kind of like that.
What? Okay. People are gonna hate us.
I don't care. Bro, no way we yap for 17 minutes. Dang. It's gonna be the longest episode.
Nick was so in love with her and so obsessed with her that
I'm
he would
so
do
in love with
anything.
you.
Would
So
do anything.
obsessed.
Go to John's trial attorney, Dwayne Perry, argued in court, saying his client had autism and was manipulated.
Talk a little bit slower for the people. What? Wait, what?
I don't know if I can say this on the pod. So,
Say it.
prosecutors have argued that he was motivated by sex and the
Oh,
desire to be with
Yeah,
Blanchard.
we've known this.
Yeah, because they had sex.
Yeah. That 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, in the movie theater bathroom.
Actually?
Yeah, in the handicap bathroom.
That's crazy walk.
Sex.
Out of all the places.
And mind you, they were watching Cinderella. She loved Cinderella. I think it was Cinderella. It was a Disney princess movie. I think it was.
Well, they went to Disney, didn't they? I swear, there was a
Yes.
photo that went viral, and it was like,
Oh my god, I was
oh
at
my
Disney.
god,
at
I
the
was
same
at
time as
Disney at the
Gypsy
same time
Rose.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard was.
But
You think she was plotting to kill her mom?
she
man?
was she was dressed up as Cinderella, and they went to the movie. So I think it was to go see Cinderella, or maybe it was it Belle? No, she had on a Belle outfit, and then her mom was like, "That's too revealing. You look like a."
Too revealing.
That was that.
She was dressed as a Disney princess.
It was Belle. She was like, "You're showing too much.
You're showing a little too much.
Your
How
cleavage
old-
was out,
Girl, go get out of here. Get out of here with that. Anyway,
There was no one in the freaking movie theater who was gonna see it.
they were getting freaky in the movie theater.
Somehow, I just knew deep within my heart, some way, me and her would end up being together in the end. There's no other option. We have to do it.
They ain't together all they want.
I wanted
Okay,
to.
okay. Honest question. How did she meet Ken?
I don't know.
In prison? Because I know she was
No.
like, I've always loved Ken.
She met Ryan
In prison.
in prison. I wanted to make sure her mom was not going to harm her anymore. I made sure of that. That was, man, probably the best day of my life. That's the only way I can describe it. I enjoyed every second of it.
Interesting.
Anyway,
Now the trial. That was a horrible transition. I don't like that sound. It's giving like, you know, when you, it's like the deep ocean and it's like dark outside.
Fear.
It's like,
do you have a what's the phobia?
yeah, it's like if you're scared of these photos, you have this phobia.
Put the really creepy sailor song.
Yeah.
Anyway,
the trial.
So trial. Well, the murder. Like
Bro,
how it happened.
Have you seen the crime? No, you showed me the crime.
I saw the crime photos.
Bro, that's.
Bro, you're telling me
they got that house for free and then they trashed it because it had so much stuff in it that was trashed.
I would like to point out of all the crime scene photos, the only thing that was organized was her medicine cabinet.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Because it was a mess and then it just goes to organized medicine cabinet.
Organized drugs.
Organized those drugs.
Also, Dee was taking some of Gypsy's meds.
Yeah, I knew that.
Her sleeping meds.
Crazy. Beautiful. Oh, we're gonna get copyrighted.
I was listening to the song this morning.
Same. Beautiful. Crazy. She can't help but amaze me.
So, the murder itself. So she met Nicholas, and then he took a bus, came in, showed up at Gypsy's house. Gypsy let him in. It was like middle of the night, and he went in there and murdered.
Hey, you dropped your marker.
I'm aware. Everyone heard it. And they Gypsy. So I'd like to point out also in the crime scene photos, you know how gruesome and how many stab wounds she had? You're telling me Nicholas did that? I don't think so.
No, I think she Gypsy definitely had a part in it.
Yeah, like you have to have some anger to make those cuts that was on there.
In no way he just did that for sex. Come on. You're not stabbing somebody that many times that harshly just for sex.
Yeah, and like
sex with me. So, sorry, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah, it's your freaking
no,
fault.
Please. Did
anyway,
you just cuss on the podcast?
Freaking.
Oh.
And
well, I don't. Okay, go.
It was like you have to be angry to do those kind of damage. Like he wasn't angry. All he was like, "Oh, I love you. I'll go kill her.
I love you. I'll just go stab her a couple times."
All you have to do is stab her once or twice, and you're boom. You're done.
Yeah. Hey, I love you. I'm gonna go stab somebody a couple times just for you. Just for you. Like what? No.
Which insane.
No.
And then after she got murdered, they left, ran away, went back to across state line. Was it across state lines?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a different state. And wherever Nick was living at the time, and they lived with his parents, and they just kind of lived there. And then they got caught.
His parents. How long did they live there?
Week.
A week.
2 weeks, something like that. Which crazy
work.
And then they finally got caught because they posted on Dee Dee's Facebook. And I was like, I'm so glad that bee is dead.
Oh yeah. Well, and now when you go kill somebody,
and from that they tracked the IP address back to Nick and where they lived. So that was so stupid. If it wasn't for the fact that they didn't post that, I don't think they would have found them. But they also were looking for Gypsy, not because they thought she killed her, but just because Gypsy was missing. And everyone was like, she's sick, she needs her meds. And then she was nowhere to be found, so everyone was like, we gotta find the kid.
That's so
and then she was like, but you would think you would know that Gypsy wasn't
well, no, because her family was starting to get suspicious, and that's why they moved.
Yeah, and then Hurricane Katrina.
And
then
Tortilla.
supposedly she said that Hurricane Katrina got destroyed all their papers and medical records and birth certificates and all
Bro,
of the
get
papers.
out of it. All of them? You
All of
couldn't
them.
save any of them?
Apparently not.
Suspicious. Ain't nobody. Bro.
Suspicious if you ask me.
Yeah.
Maybe a paper or two. But
Also,
all of them.
you're not going to sit here and tell me that. What was I going to say? Dang it. You made me lose my mind.
Whoopsie doops.
Lose my train of mind. Why do I sound so country right now? What the heck? Okay. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Also, you're going to sit here and tell me that you're going to go and kill somebody and then be like, haha, glad that is dead. Come on.
Yeah.
Glad she's dead. Like, bro.
She got charged with 2nd degree. So, Gypsy was 2nd degree murder, while Nicholas was 1st degree armed criminal actions. And Gypsy only got 10 years in prison and got paroled after 8.5 years. And then Nicholas got life imprisonment without the possibility of parole plus 25 years. So that he ain't getting out.
Yeah, he ain't getting
out.
No.
Oh, Nicholas lived in Big Bend, Wisconsin.
Big Bend. Can they not be so loud? That is recording in progress.
We have a sign on the door.
We have a sign on the door. But,
Crazy.
Crazy one. Wait, hold on. Didn't she, mailed the knife somewhere?
Oh, yeah. So, the knife itself, they
Don't load.
mailed it and they sent it to Wisconsin to Nicholas's house. And then once it got there, they were going to dispose of it there. Because if they disposed of it back at the house, they would have found it.
How do they know they were going to get there on time? Because parents check the mail and they just see a bloody knife and they're like, are you dumb?
They didn't open up. His parents actually have respect and didn't open up his mail.
Oh. No, my parents would be like, oh, what's this?
But yeah. And it got there a few days after they came back.
Interesting. Is what it is. That's insane work. Okay. Now, can we talk about the drama Miss Car's been in?
After she got out.
Oh.
My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. My man with a 10-foot pole.
My man wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
So,
bro. Oh, okay.
Also, before we start this, I would like to we're gonna have our shout outs.
Oh yeah, our lovely shout outs.
Mine for this episode is gonna be Dylan Kelly. He hooked Jenny up with a haircut.
Yeah,
he didn't do a good job.
He didn't. He kind of chopped him up.
He chopped him
It's
up.
low-key chopped, but
He tried his best, and I'm proud of him for that.
I'm very proud of him. And he's been doing great recently.
He really has.
He is on top of it. We love you, Dylan Kaylee Subla.
I'm deeply sorry you can't go to Kay.
Oh no, I actually feel so bad. We know you can kill us if we tell the reason why.
We're not gonna
We're
say
not
it.
gonna do that. But
we deeply apologize.
pray for permission.
Anyway, who's your shout out?
My shout out.
episode?
I don't know. Who do I shout out?
I don't know.
There's so many
So
that we could
shout
shout out.
Everyone's been asking me for a shout out. I was like,
Yeah, same.
Everyone's like, shout me out on the pod.
Guys, if you want a shout out, you just have to. You gotta wait a week. I promise. We'll get to you. I
Oh, we
promise.
should start having this like a word.
Weekly shout out.
No, we should start having a word, and then if people actually care, they'll watch the podcast, and then they tell us the
Oh
word.
yeah.
And they get the shout out
Okay.
next
The word
episode.
is
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
And if you watched 40 minutes into our episode, you would know. If not, you're not getting a shout out.
Ask out for a shout out. Say the word. You get the shout out.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And if you don't know how to spell it, you can look it up. Put in the work.
Yeah. I used to be able to spell it. Anyway.
Oh yeah, my shout out. Who's
Yeah.
my shout out? Can I shout out two people?
Yeah.
In regards of both of us?
Yeah.
No, they already got their shout out actually.
Mm.
They don't get a shout out. Do we give them a shout out? Just be nice.
YOLO.
Shout out Brayden Wilkerson and Zachary Robles. I was gonna say Dora Balls, but I could say that on the pod.
Just
Yeah. Anyway, shout out them.
shut up. We love you.
Love you.
So after continuing, let me just.
My man wouldn't touch you with
The 10-foot.
So anyway, back to that's the end of our shout out.
Shout out. If you want to get
So-
shouted out, send a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious or slide up on our IG story with it.
Yes. Oh, shout out.
that's smart.
Slide up on our IG story. Follow us at Tea
Wait, hold on.
Time with Kay and Tay
Slight plug.
Pod. Follow our
Let me cook.
Instagram, guys.
Follow our Instagram. T_time.pod. Please.
And
We need
slide up.
followers.
Slide up on their story with supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
And you will get a shout out.
It's really smart of us. I'm proud
Very
of us for
smart.
this.
Very proud of us.
So anyway, so
I'll let you cook.
the aftermath of after Gypsy was released from prison, everyone was shook.
I was shook.
I was shocked.
I was shocked.
Jaw drop.
Well, like, look, I didn't keep up with it because I was just like, oh yeah, she's out of prison. Like, I didn't keep up with it because it wasn't like important to me. But like,
Yeah.
who is it we said looked like God? Oh, I can't say that actually. Okay. Next question.
Moving on. So she got out of prison and married to Ryan.
That D is fine.
I think we're allowed to say that on the pod, but hey, here we
she
are.
said it, not me.
Here we are.
I never.
That didn't happen. So married to Ryan. We all know Ryan. All know and love Ryan. He was I feel
Low key, I feel so bad for him.
I feel bad at the same
He also
time.
seemed really controlling though.
Yeah.
So low key, do
Yeah.
I feel bad?
No.
No. But I feel bad now because he seemed like very upset about the whole
It was
situation.
really sudden, and Gypsy did not seem to
Yeah.
care at all.
And like low key, she micro cheated on him.
Yeah.
Cause like she was like, he was like, he would make remarks though, and she'd be like, it was about Ken. Cause like I remember seeing one, and he was like, she asked for like a break or something, and he was like, no, I don't know what it was. When he was like, hey, but we're gonna go see Ken. But you got him dialed up right now.
Oh, didn't she she knew Kim from like little? Didn't she she's known Kim
I have
for
no
a
clue.
while?
I don't know.
I know she knew Kim before she knew Ryan.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
think she was just like, I don't really
I know. See, that's what I've been saying.
Anyway, she was it Ryan or Ken that she dyed her hair blonde for?
Ken.
Guys, don't change yourself for a man.
No, I think it was Ryan.
Don't change yourself for a
No,
man.
because
guys.
Yeah, no, because she was like, I want to get a nose job and I want to go like blonde. And Ryan was like, oh, I don't think you should do all that. Like, you're going to look entirely different. She was like, that's what I want. And he was like, I don't think you should.
Oh, because she wanted to do it for Kim while she was still with Ryan.
Yeah.
ever
Don't change your man
decide-
for a man. Wait, don't change your man for a man. Don't do that either. Don't change yourself for a man.
Yeah, you are beautiful the way you are. Don't change yourself for a man.
Yes. Exactly.
If you guys break up, then you're changed, and then
Yeah,
you're stuff out of luck.
exactly.
SOL.
Pardon?
SOL. Everyone's been saying that recently,
What's that mean?
and now it's
Oh.
shoot out of luck.
Shoot out of luck.
Except not shoot. It's a bad word.
It's a bad word that we do not say on this podcast.
Yep.
I think I low-key cussed on the podcast.
I think I have to, but it's okay.
It's fine. We're not going to talk about it.
Anyway, we
We have lock in.
have
We're getting
to.
way too distracted.
Our episode's ending very shortly.
Yeah. It's already 34 minutes.
Yeah. So, any last closing remarks?
She's preggo. And she's already
pregnant.
getting married. Because, like, she just got divorced.
See, the thing is,
Okay, and the drama.
the thing is by state law, the baby had to be on the birth certificate. Ryan's name had to be on the birth
Yeah.
certificate by state law because they
Well-
hadn't been divorced long enough.
Yeah.
And so she had to take a.
But no, they were still divorced when she got preggo. I mean, they were still together when she got preggo. by Ken.
The
So
divorce
and they're still
wasn't-
married. So he has to, by law, his
Yeah.
name has to go on the birth certificate.
They were split up, but the divorce wasn't completely legalized yet.
It's still not, because
Yeah.
that video
it won't.
of some guy twerking on him.
No, because
He-
it won't. Because they're like they need to.
Oh, because of a parole officer, right?
something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. Some legal stuff that
Yeah.
they haven't been finalized yet.
Yeah, but there's a video of, like some chick walking on him, and she like got heated, and then she was like, oh well, he wants to say all this stuff about how I'm still together, but I'm getting married to Ken after we get divorced, and like
Oh, he was also
and I'm
very-
pregnant.
He was also very heated about the fact that she took a paternity test to realize the baby wasn't his. But he was like, I knew it wasn't mine. I don't know why she's making such a big fuss about it. Because the only reason she's not doing it for him, she's doing it for the fact that her baby's father can be on the birth certificate, not her freaking ex-husband.
Yeah,
It's not for you, so I'm thinking everything's about you in this
and not
freaking
everything's
world.
about you, God.
Yeah.
But
Anyways.
and then she got mad because she was like, well, I'm still marrying him. And then she posted that TikTok, and she was like, I know I've been a bad guy, but come on, you would be a fool not to take me back. And everybody thought it was directed towards him. And everybody's like, oh, well, is this directed towards him? Because she just said how they were still married. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's the end of our episode.
Yeah.
We've come to the end of our episode. So overall, I think we feel Gypsy Rose should be kept out of prison, but sent to a mental institution because
Send that girl to a mental institution.
the drama. Okay.
And so our next episode, we will be discussing the Idaho murders, a case in which a group of college students were murdered in cold blood.
Who really did it, and why is this case so sketchy?
Find out our insider opinions next episode.
This is Tea Time with Kay and Tay with your host, Katlyn Russell.
And Tesa Baldock signing out.
See you next episode.